Hey guys, Thomas Bartke with Trackify. I want to show you something really cool. We've done so much work on the catalog and feed module in Trackify X, and it has some really cool new features. One of them stands out. It was actually a suggestion from a user, and it makes the feed format that is using all variants a whole lot more usable, at least for some stores that have the typical print-on-demand t-shirt type of things. So what we did is, check this out. We actually, like for example, this particular product, right? It has a whole bunch of variants, a whole bunch. It's like, you know, whatever, it's must be in the ballpark of like 60 or 70 variants right here. And if you look at it, it has a whole bunch of variants from the same, with the same size, but then different colors, right? Different colors t-shirt, and then, you know, next size, different colors t-shirt. And of course, kind of each color comes back in each size. And that really made the all variants version of the catalog relatively unusable, because you couldn't really control if products or variants with different sizes showed up in a carousel ad next to each other, but you basically would have the same shirt in the same color, sometimes even just different sizes, right? Because you just couldn't control how that was displayed. So the solution to that is actually pretty simple. We simply just not include the different sizes in the catalog feed, right? So in this particular case with this product, it basically boils down to having only as many ads as you have different colors and different models. So in this particular case, we have a short sleeve t-shirt, we have 5 colors of that, and then we have the long sleeve t-shirt, and we have 5 colors of that. So let's check out the catalog, how this turns out in here. Now, when I go to products, right, this here is my number of products in the data feed. That's 34 total. When I go to products and I filter them down, see there are other products that have multiple variants in there, but when I filter this down to, you know, something, let's say we put a part of the feed in there, then you have, a part of the product name, then you have 10 products or 10 items that come from this particular product. And you can see there's there are no different sizes. The different sizes are all suppressed, right? So for each item, you only see one item for each color. How can I say that? So you know what I mean, right? So we suppress the different sizes, and now you can actually use this very effectively by just simply running your cold traffic ads on a carousel, and it'll show the different models and the different colors. And you can also use it for retargeting this way and retarget the color specifically that someone has looked at, right? So that's one really cool feature. Now let me show you how to activate that. It's actually really simple. Any catalog that you have created in Trackify X, you don't have to create a bunch of different catalogs. If you just want to change the formatting of this catalog that already exists, you simply just go in here and edit that, and you see, so here it's the version, this is the formatting of this particular catalog. It includes all variants, and we choose the variant image for each item. So that's kind of the most natural way to go about the image selection, right? So if you include all variants, you typically will want to actually use the variant images. Otherwise, if you choose one of the other options, all the images for the different variants of the same products will all be the same image. So you probably don't want that. But let's just change this here. Let me just switch this up and use the product image and not include all variants. And I'm just going to hit Save Settings, and it says here Catalog Settings Saved. And really, this will trigger an almost instantaneous update of the catalog. The catalogs in the new Trackify X are actively managed from our end. So we keep track of any changes that happen in your Shopify store, and we push regular updates approximately every hour to your catalogs. And when you do something special, like I just showed you, like editing this here, then the catalog will actually update automatically right away, and you can kind of verify that by going back to product data sources here, clicking into the feed, and then you'll see that the next upload will be scheduled here very quickly. So there you go. See, this has already updated. It's now 3 products, and that means the top variant of each catalog is, of each product is visible in the feed, in the catalog on Facebook, and the product image option selects the front image, the front-facing image that is set for the product. So in this case here, you see this is the front-facing image. It happens to also be the same image as the first variant image, but for example, in this other product here, in this beer shirt, that is not the case, right? So here, the first variant image is a different image than the front-facing, the product image. And that is the image that is now shown in the catalog right here. And you can see it's now been reduced. Same catalog, same thing here. It's now been reduced to just 3 items, and it's not showing all the variants for all the images anymore. This third product here. So let's take a look at the other image option, right? So if I go back here to this edit mode, and I want to explore here. So let's take a look at what happens when you choose alternative image. I'm going to hit Save Settings again. I'm going to wait just a few seconds until it updates. So the alternative image, the rule for that is it will show the last image that is not attached to a variant. So in this particular example, this product has 3 images that are attached to variants, so they wouldn't be displayed. And out of these other ones that are free, that have no attachment to a specific variant, this alternative image selection selects the last image of the ones that are not attached to a variant, right? Now, if you have all images attached to variants, like this other product here, this t-shirt, right? All images are attached to variants, some are attached to multiple variants, then that rule doesn't apply. It basically gives you all the same image in this particular case, right? So, but for different products that you might have that are not these, typical print-on-demand, 1 image per variant type products, it can make a big difference. Let's take a look at this third one here. So this product has, let's see how this works. So it has a bunch of images that are attached to variants, right? So 21 images have been attached to variants. And so these 3 images up here, this one, and this one, are not attached to variants. And so that means the alternative image selection in the catalog formatting will choose the last image that is not attached to a variant. So in this case, that would be this image right here. Okay, so let's take a look. If we get lucky here, this updates pretty quickly with so few products. Sometimes you can see that the feed has already been updated, but the images haven't been updated yet. But in this case, it's actually pretty cool. So everything works. You see here, as I predicted, this t-shirt, which has product images or variant images attached to all variants, and no image included that is not attached to a variant. So that's just kind of the same as the 2 other image formats. And then this one has now selected, is now using the, well, let's go this one here first. So as I predicted in this one, the last image that is not attached to a variant. So these 3 here, out of these 3, it's this one. And so now so what do you need to do, right? Let's say you want to show this one as the front image in your store. You want to have these all attached to variants, but you want to use this one to attach it as an ad image. Well, it's very simple. You just need to move it to a different position right here. And even if you just do that, this update, it will automatically reflect in the catalog within an hour. So you don't need to go in here and trigger anything and do stuff. It'll automatically show up. Now this here, you can see the status here still shows 34 products. That's because this particular interface doesn't reread the data all the time. So you would have to reload this page. Let me grab this filter here and let me refresh this page. Now it's getting all the data back from your Facebook account, and then when you filter it down, you see now the status has been updated to reflect the actual number of products that are currently in your store. All right, or in your catalog, I should say, right? All right, good. So this will update within an hour. There's no need to trigger it manually. It'll automatically happen. Let me show you one more other thing that is really cool, and that is our auto product sets feature, right? So now there are no product sets here. And when you use this auto product sets feature, it's right here, create product sets. Let's push this and see if it works. It should work. Keep your fingers crossed. Product sets created successfully. Let's come back over here and refresh this. And we should see product sets here. There's an all product sets that automatically gets created. And then in addition to that, there's a set for each tag that is formatted in one of these two formats, right? It doesn't do it for all tags right now. That's mainly because it would really kind of potentially swamp your product sets here. But these two formatting options, if your tags start with pp underscore or with rr underscore track underscore, for these two formatting options of your tags, Trackify can automatically create product sets here in your catalog, right? And then you can see here the number of items that are included in each set. And of course, this is just a small demo store that only has 3 products and barely any are in, 2 of them are in the same tag. But you can see the power of this when you have a store that you want to advertise different niches or something like that, then you can create these segments automatically, these product sets automatically, and then you can run separate dynamic product ads to each of these sets, right? So let's say you have a dog niche and a cat niche here, and you have 50 dog products and 50 cat products. Well, then you can just simply advertise the product set after you create it like this automatically. And all you need to do is now add this tag to more products, and they will automatically update here as the product feed updates your catalog as Trackify manages this. So you can see there are some very, very powerful features here. And so I should mention that this dynamically updates. So if you take this tag away from a product in your shop, or if you add this tag to another product in your shop, it will automatically update over here. Yeah, let's try this. Let's attach the beauty tag. Let's say we're going to attach the beauty tag to the beer shirt. That's not really super appropriate, but let's just see how this works. Okay, so we're going to attach that. So now again, this would update automatically within the hour, but I want to show you actually that it works. So let's just come here and do this way again. It includes all variants, and we select the variant image and save settings. So I'm just doing this to push the update quickly so we can see it within this video. We'll just wait a small minute here. Anyway, the point here is that automatically products that have the tag here will automatically dynamically get added to the segments. And so what that means is if you have a dynamic product ad that's running on the segment, you can automatically include or exclude, move in, move out products in and out of these dynamic product ads by simply adding or taking away the tag from the product that you want to exclude or include in your Shopify store. And it'll automatically push to the catalog. It will automatically reflect in your dynamic product ads. And that's a really awesome way to manage, let's say, you want to advertise, let's say, bestsellers, right? And you move bestsellers in and out of that dynamically so that the dynamic product ads actually change over time. And that's a really cool feature that we have refined, and it's really working really well now. And we haven't really hammered it home that much yet. So that alone, there are catalog feed apps in Shopify that have a price tag that's close to what Trackify is. So that alone justifies the price. And that's an interesting topic because Ezra Firestone has actually always advocated Trackify to use Trackify for the purpose of the catalog and the feed builder. And we have now, really improved this feature, and it's awesome now. So we're really proud of it. And I wanted to show you what all you can do with it. So let's see, let's refresh this guy. Just reload the product sets page, and you can see now we have in all products, it includes 34 products, and these beauty and bestseller tags now have many more of those here. You can look at them too. Where can you look at them? Here in products, you have a drop down here that shows you the product sets, and if you click on that, you can see there's obviously that one that belongs there, and then there are the products here that have that are the ones that we tag the beer shirt with the beauty tag. All right, so that doesn't belong there, but that was just to show you that they automatically dynamically merge into your dynamic product ads, and that's a really cool feature. All right, so take your free trial of Trackify and let us know if you have any questions. And that's it. That's Thomas Bartke signing off. Take care.